Hey everyone, I'm in Phuket right now and this is my third visit to Thailand. I wanted to talk about my current visa on arrival experience in Thailand and also what can you expect in the process. Hi, I'm Raksha. If you're traveling to Thailand and applying for visa on arrival with an Indian passport, this video is for you. Watch till the end because I'll be sharing some important tips throughout the video. Alright, before we go ahead, I just quickly wanted to say two things. One is that it's called Phuket, not Phuket. I always seem to forget that for some reason. And the second is that I wasn't feeling too well when I was shooting this video, so my voice might be a little more weird than usual. So bear with me. And now let's go ahead. So let's start with the basics. So Thailand usually offers visa on arrival for a period of 15 days. But now there's a special offer going on, so you can actually travel to Thailand for a period of 30 days instead of 15 days. If you're traveling for a period of say 35 days or 50 days, then you actually need to have a sticker visa, which means you need to apply for Embassy of Thailand in India and get a Thailand visa and then travel to Thailand. Of course, passport with at least 6 months validity. You also need a photograph that you need to actually attach to the application form. Flight tickets along with return tickets and also confirmed accommodation for your stay in Thailand. To carry like 10,000 baht per person or 20,000 per family when you're traveling to Thailand. And also visa fee of 2,000 baht, which is the visa on arrival fee that you will be paying in the immigration counter in Thailand.
Also need to provide the vaccination certificate or RT-PCR test done within the last 72 hours.
So travel insurance is not really mandatory, it's not in the list of documents, but it's always good to carry travel insurance, I would say, because you never know when you need it until you need it. So now let me talk about my experience getting visa on arrival. So I was flying from Bangalore to Phuket. So when I went to the Go First counter to check in, they actually asked me for return flight tickets, accommodation confirmation and vaccination certificate. So in Phuket airport, I had to get a visa on arrival. So first I found the application form, which looks quite similar to this. I got a printout before, but I did not use it because there's a slight difference. There's like Thai translation as well, which is not present here. But the application form is quite similar, which basically includes all your passport details and address, name and address in Thailand, which you can provide the name of the hotel and the address of the hotel. You need to provide a photograph 4 into 6 centimeters, and then you can go to the cash counter where you need to pay like 2,000 baht, which is also mentioned here, 2,000 baht per person. But interestingly, they were charging like 200 baht extra from everyone. So I've heard a lot of things about this, and some people say that it's express visa where they charge 200 baht extra. And some people say that it's a scam. I don't know about that, but it's definitely a little sketchy because the visa fee here says clearly that it's 2,000 baht per person. For 200 baht, you don't get any sort of extra receipt or anything. So it's a little sketchy for sure, but that's what they're charging everyone there. And they did not really ask any sort of documents over there. So it was very crowded, the cash counter, and it was a chaos basically. So you just hand over the cash and the passport and they stamp the visa on your passport.
Just to be clear here, the visa fee that you pay needs to be all in cash and only Thai baht is accepted.
And this is something that I have heard from a lot of people saying that when you actually pay 200 baht extra, they don't really ask for documents. But I cannot really confirm about this because I'm also not sure why the 200 baht is charged.
And also, I've heard from other people that they haven't been charged the extra 200 baht. So yeah, I have no clue.
When I got the visa stamped on my passport, I went through the immigration line and they actually they did not ask me any questions. They basically took my fingerprints and my photo. So I was carrying 10,000 baht in cash with me because that was also mentioned in the visa on arrival document. But yeah, they did not really ask anything about it before when I was in Bangalore or in Thailand, but then they might ask some people about it. So This is just my experience. Your experience when you're traveling to Thailand might vary. It may not be the same. Someone else actually told me that they had the immigration officer asked them if they were carrying 10,000 baht in cash, but they did not really ask to show the cash, but they did ask about it. So yeah, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So anything with these kind of like visa processes, it's always, there's no like hard and fast rule. It depends on the immigration officer, on the airport that you're flying to, and a lot of other factors. It's always better to carry the documents that I mentioned because it would make your experience more hassle-free and smoother.
The whole process took about 40 minutes from filling the application form to getting out of the immigration counter. Again, this was my experience at Phuket airport, but if you're traveling at some other time and to busier airports like Suvarnabhumi airport in Bangkok, the visa on arrival process might take hours even.
This may not be applicable now for your Thailand travel, but this is something you will encounter at some point in your life. So make sure to remember this and check this before you fly to a new country. When you're traveling to a country with visa on arrival, you always need to make sure that the airport that you're landing in has visa on arrival option available, because if you're flying to a place and they don't have visa on arrival available there, then you actually need to fly back. So that's how serious this is.
Here's a list of Thailand immigration checkpoints for visa on arrival. Make sure that the airport that you're landing in is mentioned in this list. So important. If you have the time, I would suggest you to apply for sticker visa, which is also cheaper, 3,000 rupees along with the processing fee versus 2,200 baht, which is about 5,000 rupees. You get the visa for a longer duration and you don't have to wait in line, especially useful when you're going to busy airports like Suvarnabhumi airport in Bangkok. And if this information was useful to you, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video.